upon a time, there was a green chair, and a man sat in the green chair. He was sitting in a bar all by himself. And he decided, you know, it's raining outside, a bit depressing, and he was like, you know, just couldn't lift his spirits, so he decided to buy himself a bottle of wine and drink it all by himself in the bar. And then, just as the barman was preparing a bottle of wine to open it, a beautiful, beautiful lady walked in to the bar and sat beside the man. And it's one of those moments where, I don't know if you've ever experienced it in your life, but where you're pretty pissed off and then something like a beautiful woman appears. And she sat down beside him and he just couldn't believe his eyes. And he was like, he just had to offer her a drink. Now, I probably have to add that the man that was sitting in the bar drinking the wine all by himself had been sitting in the bar drinking wine all fucking day by himself. So when this beautiful creature came in and sat beside him, his perception was ever so slightly altered. But anyway, he offered her a drink. Here you are, darling. Anybody ever get really desperate? And they drank their wine and went further into the dark abyss of desperation. You have to drink it fast. We don't have that much time. At this point, 3.5 bottles down. Now sitting with his beautiful stranger lady friend, he was starting to feel the sexuality grow and grow. They got a little closer. At one moment, their knees touched. Do you remember that feeling, the first you meet somebody new, and that time when your knees touch or your elbows touch, and it's the most amazing feeling? Well, this was particularly amazing because it had been a long day of sitting in a bar drinking fucking wine. Anyway, the lights went off and then the lights came back on, and that's a sign in Ireland that the bar is closing. So in his desperation to cling on to the possibility of his adorable, beautiful lady friend sitting beside him, he decided to order another drink, just as an excuse to just keep her close. He had discovered that they lived very close to each other, and so he kind of thought, wow, she's not getting her last bus home, so I'm not getting my last bus home. It was too far to get a taxi. So this was it. One more, 67A actually, yeah. One more glass of wine from the bar. And he was cheersing to the notion that tonight's the night, baby. And they drank their wine.
Must be scary.
Time flew and it was about 1:45, and he exclaimed, throwing his hand onto her leg, "Oh my God, we've missed our bus." And she was like, "Oh, no. I'm not getting, I'm meeting my boyfriend at midnight." And he was like, "Okay. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh, you just reminded me. I'm meeting my girlfriend too. But at the bus stop. I mean, you've been. Anyway, as you can see, it got awkward, and so he kind of like the energy just got a little bit sort of less comfortable, and he leaned into the barman and he was just begging the barman. He's like, "I've been here all day. I've gotten lots of drink. Just one more glass of wine. Just one more glass." And so the barman said, "I'll finish the bottle for you. Will I give it to her?" "No. Fuck that." I sat there, just wondering what to do, just waiting for the last few minutes to disappear and let her go off with her lover, and then all of a sudden it hit him, and he was like, he took a beer mat and asked the barman for a pen, and he got a pen and just pulled off the first layer of the beer mat so that he got the white bit underneath, and he got the pen and wrote down, "Cheers, darling," and then that night got a taxi home back to his house, spent all the money that he had in his bank account just to get this fucking taxi because of this stupid bitch that he met in the bar and fucking had a boyfriend. As she was leaving, she was so sweet, she said, "Here, have some cigarettes." You know, she knew the damage that she had done, but it was too late. So we went home that night and recorded. Cheers, darling. Here's to you and your lover boy. Cheers, darling. I've got years to wait around for you. Cheers, darling. I've got your wedding bells in my ear. Cheers, darling. You gave me 3 cigarettes to smoke my tears away, but I died when you mentioned his name. And I lied. I should have kissed you when we were running in the rain. What am I, darling? And all of a sudden he realized he was bursting for a piss, so he went to the toilet and took a piss. Whisper in your ear, a piece of your cake. What am I, darling? Still writing on the beer mat like a desperate drunk. The boy you can fear, or your biggest mistake. And the other people lining up having a piss looking on going, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" you. Fucking nothing. Cheers, darling. Here's to you and your lover, man. Funnily enough, he was drunk, but he still remembered to wash his hands. Cheers, darling. I'll just hang around and eat from a can. Cheers, darling. Cheers, back out of the toilet. I've got a ribbon of green for my guitar. Cheers. I had a beauty queen just sit not very far from me, but I die when he comes around to take you home. I'm too shy. I should have kissed you when we were alone. What am I, darling? A whisper in your ear, or a piece of your cake. What am I, darling? The boy you can feel, or your biggest. What am I? Here's to you and your lover boy. What am I? Darling, I've got years to wait around for you. He went outside. He had a puke. He had a bit more wine. All of a sudden, the vomiting cleared his brain. And he felt a lot better. He went back into the bar and he just looked around the corner and he went, oh fuck. And he was very, 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 very glad that it had a boyfriend that was collecting it in about 1 minute. And so he slept out the back of the bar and never ever 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 saw it again in his life. Molto grazie a It's important to very important to remember, you know, when you drink, you think you can do amazing things. Like driving, you know. I'll fucking drive. Give me the keys. Give me the fucking keys. I'm fucking grand. I'll drive. You know? You smoke. If one were to smoke marijuana, not saying that anybody does, but what I've heard is that, you know, when one smokes marijuana, you think you can't do anything. Do you want to drive? No. But if you actually drive, you're really slow. When you're drunk, you think you can drive, but you fucking can't. When you smoke marijuana, you think, somebody says, play some music. No. when you're drunk, you think, give me your fucking guitar. I'll sing you the fucking song. The only problem is you can't. But I'm going to sing you a fucking song. Because I think I can. Let me finish my wine first. And so it is. If you won't please. And then I love you. Okay? This has got to die. I said, this has got to stop. This concert has got to stop. By the way, thank you. Thank you. This has got to die. Someone else on top. Well, you can keep me paid. Cause it's easier to tease. But you can't paint an elephant. Quite as good as she. And she may cry like a baby. And she may drive me crazy, 'cause so why'd you have to lie? I take it I'm your crutch. Pillow in your pillowcase. It's easier to touch. And when you think you've sinned, then you fall upon your knees. You sit within your picture. You still forget the breeze And she may rise if I sing you down. And she may wisely declare to the ground, 'cause what's the point of this song, or even singing, if you've already gone? Why am I clinging? Well, I could throw her out, and I could live without, and I could do it all for you. I could be true. Tell me you want me alive. This has got to die. So this has got to stop. This has got to lie down. With someone else on top. Well, you can both keep me peace. It's easier than it seems. But you can't make me happy. Hello. Quite as good as me. What do you want, Mom? Well, you know that's a lie.
Good night. Thank you to everybody who helped out tonight. Buonanotte, grazie. Ciao.